Let's take a look. 3 players who could fall into the Browns' lap during the 2023 draft. Number 3, wide receiver Parker Washington from Penn State. Number 2, a guy we've seen mocked to the Browns a couple drafts, Isaiah McGuire, an edge rusher from Missouri. And number 1, another guy that's been attached to the Browns in the 3rd round, Gervon Dexter from Florida. As you look at those, who are you intrigued by with those 3?
Well, I mean, look, you've heard me in the theme of the day, defensive line. Let's keep going here. You bring Jim Schwartz in, you're telling him, we're going to get you what you need. McGuire athletically matches up. The Browns have met with him, during the process. The guy they have shown interest in, Gervon Dexter, is another guy that made the trip out to the Browns facilities. I think Dexter is a little bit further away from contributing than maybe Isaiah McGuire would be as your 4th, possibly 5th end as a rookie. But Dexter, look, it's 6'5", it's 310, it's good athleticism. And again, this looks like something. And what did we say about Benton? 6'4", 309, good athleticism. This is somebody you think that you could put with Jim Schwartz and say, look, the time put in, if the kid accepts it, if it all works out well, the potential is there to be a really, really good factor. I just think, Dexter probably a little bit further away. McGuire could be a guy that can probably, contribute as a reserve immediately. In the wide receiver position, again, it just seems stacked, and it's not a knock on any of these guys that would go in this range. I just think that there's the path there for more serious playing time from guys who play different positions. It's not a bias to the wide receiver position. I was one. I love the wide receiver position. But this room got fairly deep fairly quickly with the addition of Moore, with the addition of Goodwin, and the fact that you have a whole bunch of guys, maybe stand-ins waiting there to say, hey, I'll be wide receiver 6 for this team.